Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. It's late at night and I'm tired and it's hard for me to enunciate, so I apologize. But I wanted to do my Day of the Dead project plan update, and this is for the month of January, so January 2nd, which is today. Well, today I'm posting this anyway. So I wanted to discuss the items that I have in my project and what I will be pulling out and what is going to be coming in. But this project was created by myself and came from Teacher Loves Beauty, and the hashtag is Day of the Dead PP. And yeah, it runs from November the 2nd of 2023 to November the 1st of 2024, and I love this project so much. But I want to go ahead and quickly do the update because I desperately need to get to bed. So the first prompt I have is for 6A, which is yellow. And for that, I brought in the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer, which I have all over my face today. And as you can see, I look quite sun-kissed and I'm loving this. I was considering decluttering this recently, and after putting it in this project and using it, I just feel like it's such a nice, it gives warm, but it's not so warm that it's like reddish. It's just like a nice slight warmth to the product, and it's a beautiful item, and I'm so glad I finally started using this. And my goal is to use this 15 times, and I have currently used it 8, and I will show you the product. It's really beautiful. Like, I thought this was going to be super dark on me, and it actually is really lovely. And I'm at my fairest pretty much right now, so that's just, it's lovely. It's lovely. So I still have 7 more uses to go. But for 6B, the prompt is marigold, and that is flowers on the packaging, imprint a perfume, like a floral perfume or whatever, wherever flowers are present. And I brought in the Ace Beauté Blushed in Paradise palette, and this was gifted to me from Deb B. And I love this. I love this blush palette so much. It's really beautiful. But it is incredibly pigmented. I have a tiny bit of it on in the back area today because I also have a MAC blush on. Excuse me. And I wanted to use this because I have been focusing heavily on so many items, and this one I want to use 15 times as well. And since I'm at 8 on the other one, I'm only at 5 on this one. How is my throat going? I'm not sick or anything. It's so weird. But anyway, I have 5 uses and I need 10 more uses on this one. It is so gorgeous, but this will last you a lifetime because of how pigmented this is. Oh, it is so good. It has such quality to it. I need to try more Ace Beauté stuff, but just not right now. I don't need to buy more right now. So those will stay in for now. For 3A is white, so white in the packaging, the color, the name, anywhere you can find white. And I brought in the Oil of Olay Total Effects 7-in-1 CC cream, and I just found this so interesting when I saw this on Shoppers Drug Mart, and I thought I would love to try that because it is sort of like a I don't know, it looked like a serum to me, but it says 7-in-1, and I don't have it all on. It was on the box, but not on the packaging of what all those are. But yeah, it has seven things to it, and I thought serums was one of them. It is also SPF 15, and it is a light to medium skin shade, and I do have this on today, and I truly love this. It's so wonderful and soft and just lightly tinted. It's beautiful, and I'm really glad that I picked it up because I'm really enjoying this. And my goal was to use it 5 times, and I used it literally, okay, so I broke down 6, but I probably used it like 12 times. It was really good. So that one is rolling out. The next is 3B, which is Purity and Hope, and it is an item you hope is completed quickly. So basically a gimme item. And for this item, I brought in the Bite Changemaker Primer. It's a deluxe size sample, and that is completed, but it is by my feet in a box, in a Ziploc baggie, and I just don't want to get it out. I'm that lazy right now. So that one is completed, and you will see it in my empties. So please check out the empties because right now I'm just too exhausted to pick it out of there, and I apologize. If you're familiar with my channel, that's how I roll here. Sometimes I'm tired and sometimes I don't edit and all that stuff. So yeah, I hope that's okay with you, because that's just how it has to be for me. For 5A and 5B. So 5A is red, again, package, color, name, etc., wherever you can find red. And I brought in the Give Extra Sauce Original Recipe Liquid Lipstick. And it was a beautiful gold packaging with the really cool font. And the color in it was just absolutely stunning. But I hated the product. Literally despised that liquid lipstick so much. It bled all over my mouth. I wore it to work and it was so embarrassing. I had to wipe it all away. And then of course, because I was wearing like bronzer and foundation and stuff, it just looked like a clown mouth. Like, it was just awful. I had to take it off and I got rid of it right away. So that one is decluttered. And no, I'm not bringing anything in for that one. I might re-roll that in down the road, but there's a lot of other prompts that I can bring in. I'm sorry. I was trying so hard to push that down. For 5B, it is Blood of Life, which is cannot go without. Either makeup, skincare, hair care, body care, whatever. Anything beauty you cannot go without in your routine. And for that, I decided to bring in my MAC Fix Plus. And this is in coconut. And I want to use it 20 times. And I have so far used it 14, which I know is low. Like, you can see how much I've used. Like, I've used a lot. So I've definitely used it more than 14 times. But I haven't written them down, so it is staying in, and I will mark this. But it is staying in for one more go. For the 3A and 3B that I rolled out finally, I am going to be rolling in one prompt. So, of course, you have 3 double prompts in at a time. So this will be my 3rd double prompt moving into the next month. And I rolled 17A and 17B. And 17A is La Calvera Katrina, which is Elegant Skull. And that's a fancy or elegant item. And now, in saying fancy or elegant, that does not mean that it has to be super expensive. It doesn't say expensive item. It just says a fancy or an elegant item. So whatever item in your collection makes you feel fancy, or you think the product looks fancy, or anything like that, it looks elegant and beautiful, bring that in. It doesn't have to be like super bougie and expensive. So for me, I decided to bring in, I love anything gold packaging or metallic packaging or reflective packaging. I brought in this one, which is the Hourglass Ambient Light Bronzer in Diffused Bronze Light. And partly I kind of wanted to bring it in for this prompt because it is super, super, super light. It's super, super light bronzer. Like, that could literally be a foundation. I have highlighter on the back of my hand. Ugh, okay. Like, can you even see that? That could be practically a foundation. So I'm like, I need to start bringing this in to use because I've barely used it. And I, pardon my French, but bitch and complain all the time because it was $36 when I bought it. So I'm bringing this in for 5 uses. And then for 17B, it is icing, and that is a vanilla scented item. And I'm bringing in the Kayali vanilla perfume sample, and it just, oh, it's going to be super vanilla. It's going to be probably a little bit much for me, but I'm very much looking forward to using this. I do have a favorite, I think it's called Rolling in Love, something like that, from Kayali, and it's like almost $400 for a perfume. I'm like, when that comes down half price, sign me up. But I am not paying $400 for a perfume. No. So this I will use because it literally cost me next to nothing. But I will be completely using that up. And I want to use this one 5 times. I might even use it a little bit more, obviously, while I'm going to be trying to get the perfume sample out. But I'll do my best to get that sample out relatively quickly. So that is everything that I have for the project that I'm going to be bringing in and everything rolling out. I apologize for my tiredness. I can barely focus right now. But I know my next update, I will do it better, I promise. And I'm already thinking of new prompts for next year because I just feel like I need to pull it together. And even though life is hard and tiring and everything, I want to do good by this project because it's important to me. I truly love this not even just the project, the whole event itself. It's just incredibly inspiring, beautiful, wonderful, and I'm very thankful for it. So I need to do it better. So I will be working on that, but also working really hard on the project. So hopefully I'll have something rolling out next month. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who is taking part in this project. It means a lot to me and Kim. And it's my only project that I've ever done. It's not the only project I've ever created. I have plenty that are just sitting in the wait, but this is the one that I've actually put out there, and it means a lot to me. And it just means a lot that you guys are not only doing the project, but supporting like my channel and Kim's channel while we're, you know, doing the project for everyone as well. So like showing you guys what we're doing in our project. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.